57 industry awards, 2 Hall of Fame inductions, a clothing line, and an AI company. That's #1 on today's list. And if you judged her by her image alone, you'd never guess it. Today we're ranking the biggest careers behind the industry's most disarming faces. Not by looks, by the record. Let's get into it. Number 8. Mira Monroe. Born in Tennessee in 2002, she turned professional in 2022 at 20, starting out with one of the biggest American studio networks, which is not the usual entry point. Most newcomers spend a year or two on smaller productions before a major network picks them up. Mira started there. She's also one of only 2 names that appeared on multiple independent rankings for this topic, which tells you the audience recognition is real and not just one channel's opinion. The insight? 4 years in, she's already past the point where most careers stall out. She's the newest name here. Everyone above her has the awards to prove it. Number 7. Lola Faye. Born in Florida in 1996, she entered the industry in 2017 at 21, and here's her number: 19 award nominations. That's the highest nomination count on this entire board. It started early, with a Best New Starlet nomination in 2018, barely a year in, and it's still going. She took a Group Scene Award in 2025. Now, 19 nominations against a single major win is its own kind of story. It means she's been in the conversation year after year for the better part of a decade. The insight: consistency of recognition is a different achievement than a single trophy, and by that measure, Lola outranks performers with fuller shelves. Our next name is one of them. Number 6. Penelope Kay. Born in 2001, she started in 2020 at 19 and moved quickly into the top tier. Her credits run across essentially every major American production house. In 2023, she won Best Virtual Reality Scene at the industry's biggest award show. And in 2025, she picked up a fan-voted nomination, which is a different signal entirely. Fan awards measure audience loyalty, not industry taste. Here's the pattern worth noticing, and it comes back later. Penelope's win was in virtual reality. Hold that thought. The insight? 5 years in, she's got both an industry trophy and audience recognition, a combination most performers never assemble. And the next name has the same VR marker. Number 5. Molly Little. Born in Virginia in 2003, she debuted in 2022 at 19, and inside 2 years, she'd won a Virtual Reality Scene Award from the industry's critics organization, plus multiple nominations, including Best New Starlet. In 2025, she was chosen as one of the official trophy presenters at the industry's biggest award ceremony, which is a status marker more than an award. The show picks performers it wants associated with its own brand. She's also built an Instagram audience of around 350,000. The insight: Molly converted a fast start into institutional standing faster than anyone else on this board. Now we move to the performers with the heaviest records. Number 4. Hazel Moore. Born in New York in 2000, she entered the industry in 2019, and she's assembled one of the densest award records of her generation. 4 wins from 7 nominations. That ratio matters. Most performers with 7 nominations convert 1, maybe 2. Hazel converted more than half, across categories ranging from group scenes to fan-voted honors, most recently a 2025 win. The insight: she's the most efficient award earner on this list. When Hazel gets nominated, she tends to win, and that's a signal about peer respect that raw nomination counts don't capture. The 3 names above her, though, have something more than trophies. Number 3. Melody Marks. Born on the 29th of February in the year 2000, a genuine leap year birthday, meaning she's had roughly 6 actual birthdays. She entered the industry in 2018 and has been working internationally ever since. 13 nominations, 2 wins. But look at which wins. A category Performer of the Year title in 2021, and then in 2023, Best Comedy from the industry's critics organization. That second one is genuinely rare. Comedy is the hardest thing to do on camera in any industry, and almost nobody in this one gets recognized for it. She's also spread her business across multiple independent platforms, rather than depending on studios. The insight? Melody is the one performer here whose award proves she can act, not just appear. Only 2 careers outrank hers. Number 2. Blake Blossom. Born in Arizona in 2000, she did something almost nobody does. She launched her own subscription platform in February 2020 and only then turned professional the following month. She built the audience first and let the industry come to her. Within 2 years, she had more than 60 productions, a Penthouse cover, and the industry's Best New Starlet Award in 2022. Then came the real jump. In 2024, she took Female Performer of the Year, the top individual honor, along with 2 more awards the same year, and added a Scene Award in 2025. The insight? Going from Best New Starlet to Female Performer of the Year in 2 years is one of the fastest climbs in modern industry history. Only one person has done it faster, and she's number 1. Number 1, and it is not close, Riley Reid. Born in 1991, she entered the industry in 2011 and built the defining career of this entire archetype. 57 major awards, 23 from the industry's biggest ceremony, 11 from the second, 10 fan-voted. She was the first performer in history to win Best New Starlet and then Female Performer of the Year in consecutive years. She's been inducted into 2 separate Halls of Fame, the second of them in 2026. And outside performing, she runs a clothing line and has launched an AI venture. She's a business, not just a performer. The insight? The industry itself describes her appeal as girl next door, and she turned exactly that into the most decorated career on this board. The face was never the story. The record is. So that's the board, with Riley Reid taking the crown on a record almost nobody in this industry will touch again. But here's what this list is actually about, and it isn't faces. The girl next door look isn't an accident of genetics. In this industry, it's a casting category, and it happens to be the most commercially durable one there is. That's why the women who own it end up with the longest careers and the heaviest trophy cases. And there are 2 patterns buried in this board that nobody talks about. First, 3 of these 8 have won awards in virtual reality specifically. That's not random. VR is built on the feeling of presence and closeness, and this is precisely the archetype that format rewards. So the performers who define it have quietly come to dominate an entire emerging medium. Second, look at how many of them own their own businesses. Blake Blossom launched her platform a month before she turned professional. Melody Marks runs across multiple independent platforms. Riley Reid has a clothing line and an AI company. This archetype travels further into mainstream commerce than any other in the industry, and these women have monetized that difference. The number to watch is Blake Blossom. Best New Starlet to Female Performer of the Year in 2 years is the fastest climb since Riley's own, and if it keeps going, this board changes at the top. When it does, you'll see it here first. So tell us in the comments, who did we miss, who's ranked too low, and which of these records surprised you the most? Subscribe and hit the bell so the next ranking finds you the moment it lands. See you in the next one.